Hello, my name is Jim Mullany. Today is Monday, October 17th, 2022. I hope everyone's getting ready for a nice Halloween in a couple weeks. Today I'm doing a video source inspection on a fully remanufactured Sitek 870S spinner and strier. This video will be uploaded to our YouTube channel, so for the privacy of our customers, we do not give their name out. However, this PO ends in 011881, and it's going to the East Coast of the United States. This customer, actually, this is number 3 on the current purchase order. This customer has purchased, I'm thinking, 10 or 12 machines from us so far. That's why these rotors, we do not have the cassettes for reference. These are very custom cassettes and rotors we generated. Because they're limited quantities, we don't have them to run, so we've done all the other videos with the SRD empty. So when you put the cassette in there, they'll run very smooth, but again, these cassettes and the substrates are very expensive, and the customer, they opt not to put them inside at this point. This system has 3 of the traditional options that are offered. One is the anti-static module. I see the probes right there. Number 2 and 3 are going to be the water recirculation option. I see that here, and the DI resistivity. On the back is the Sitek nameplate. This is model 870S, SRD number 01474, remanufactured in 10/2022, which would be October. And it has our URL and our phone number for all the spare parts. I'll go ahead and start this unit because it's kind of boring watching it run, and then I'll talk about our remanufacturing capabilities and our support. It would have done a traditional SRD process, which would be a rinse, which you see now. It'll then go into a purge, which blows the DI water out of the lines. That allows no water to drip back during the dry cycles. We'll go into a dry one, which is a high RPM dry, short duration, and then dry 2, which is the low RPM, which is meant to use the N2, the heater blanket, centrifugal force, and anti-static module for the final processing of it. So the system has been upgraded with the Sitek state-of-the-art S1 control system. This is a graphic-oriented system. I will not go into the details on this. The customer has a lot of these systems, actually, of our SlickDevice, and they know how to do all the programming. There's been a lot of videos on our YouTube channel, though, of the capabilities. This controller is far and away the number 1 controller you can buy for any we believe, any spin rinse dryer in the world. It has lots of options. One of the key ones is the N2 built-in saver. We have alert management for alarms. We have maintenance modes. We have a lot of different processes. This also has a light indicator. Green means you're running process. Amber, which you would have saw before I started, which is yellow, means you're ready, and blue means unload. We now moved into the dry 1 step. Okay, so while this is running, I'll go ahead and talk about a remanufacturing process. So this is a double stack system, dual redundancy. So when this order is turned over to our manufacturing team, and we call it dry test, just the head assembly by themselves, no poly, no frame, no controllers, are built up. We go through, we have a very detailed remanufacturing process. We have reprocessing of the bowls, which is proprietary in-house. We electropolish all the critical parts. When the system, we start the rebuild, we rebuild or replace. This system actually, if I remember correctly, it's fully refurbished, okay. We go ahead and do the refurbishment of all the valves. We replace all the Teflon tubing, brand new, all brand new pneumatic colored tubing. We go through and change out the sensors. That would be the N2 pressure sensors. We do new rotor stop positioners, new heater blankets, new. In fact, everything on this system, 100% we offer as new parts. Once the 2 heads are built in dry test, and the technician feels that they've passed the QC, we have a second technician do a QC review. Assuming that passes, the headers are rolled into final test. They come into final test kind of like this, just on a roll-around cart. This would be an example of this is 8-inch, 200 millimeter. It's 150 millimeter wafers, but it can go up to 200 millimeter. They're rolled in like this. They are hooked up to our DI system. We make sure all the valves are working well. There's no leaks, there's no things. We run approximately 50 process runs. Once the technician feels this tool is past QC at this level, we have another QC that comes in and reviews it. If okay, It's then these heads are put into this configuration. In this case, we bring them in, the double stack, the poly, set everything up, run all the cabling, put all the servo amps in, the controllers, the light indicators, and so forth. We burn it in for approximately another 50 runs. If it passes all 50 runs with no errors, then it's sales is contacted to do a video. If we have any errors, we do that's part of our, we do such a detailed burn-in, which our normal burn-in takes anywhere from 3 to 5 days in final test. We go ahead and fix that error and start the whole process all over again. So we are in dry 2, so we have about 4 minutes to go. Let me talk about our support for this system. If you go to our website at sitekprocess.com, the first 3 tabs you'll see on the left-hand side are all the machines. This is an S model like Sam. We use a servo amp, a brushless motor, and Sitek controllers. We also have an F model, looks the same. It just uses a brush motor, but it also has Sitek controllers. And then we have your traditional ST. The next 3 buttons down are all the spare parts, specific by type, S model in this case. We have every part, like I said. We have controllers, light indicators, heater blankets, rotor stop positioners, brand new servo, brand new motors. We have our own servo drive system. So everything can be purchased brand new. So 100% support. We also do quite a lot of customer repairs. They send us their controllers, their servo drives, their motors for rebuilding. And we do get a lot of customers send us their complete head assembly or double stacks for refurb. I know last week I saw on Friday the receiving log, 4 complete double stacks came in from one customer for to start our refurb process. We're pretty busy at Sitek. We have a large backlog. We are the #1 remanufacturer in the United States, if not the world. And with all of our spare parts, but we think we are the #1 non-OEM spare part company. Besides for wet processing, the rinser dryers, oh, and by the way, we own Vertec. There's a button further down that's Vertec spin rinse dryers. We are the OEM now. We purchased the product line about 3 years ago. We have all the software, the drawings, the spare parts. When the customers send us their tools for refurb, we do it all on the Vertec product line. Still got 2.5 minutes. Some of the other products we offer. For wet processing, we are the #1 supplier of the Floorware Integrous box washer. We have 3 or 4 systems right now going through the refurbishment process. We offer complete spare parts. You'll see those on our website. Far and away, we support everything. We also do a lot of the K&S, Ultra T, and Ultratech mask and wafer scrubbers. That kind of rounds out our wet processing. We have enough time, yeah. We also do a lot of metrology, let's call it. Particle counters, KLA, 10-core particle counters. We do nanometric systems. We have multiple 4000s, multiple 210s in-house where we've been doing now. We do DECTAC profilometers, 10-core profilometers, Prometric systems, a wide range of film measurement and wafer measurement products. We also do a lot of photolithography. We do YES ovens, that's Vapor Prime. We do a ton of customers' pump repairs. We have full pump packages, IDI, Cyborg, Millipore. We sell you the controllers, we sell you the systems, we sell everything. Oh, that noise out there, that was one of our box washers going into its dry cycle. Kind of loud because of that. So, we have about a minute left in this process. At the end of the process, as we're spinning down, see the doors are locked now, you can't open them. As it spins down at the end of the process, when we hit 70 RPM, the RSP, or rotor stop positioner, it'll fire in the back. We call it firing. It extends out. It goes against the cam assembly, finds what we call home position, and it'll upright 12 o'clock the rotor. That's what we call home. When we get to 0 RPM, I'll hear the door release. You probably can't because the box washer is running over there, but I'll be able to open the door. We have about 33 seconds to go. Once this is finished, I'll finalize our other support we do in the front-end wafer fab world. We have about 20 seconds to go. See our indicator, N2's on, anti-static's on, low pressure purge is on, N2 valve's on, and amber means we're at bowl temp, the heater. If it drops below the set point, it'll turn green and start heating again, but right now it's at temp. Alrighty. Okay, this is going to stop very quickly because there's no rotor and it's a small, no cassette and a small rotor. Okay, I just heard it release. Obviously, I can't take the cassette out, but I can feel for hot into it. It's nice and hot. Look at that beautiful bowl. Brand new bowls. We also offer complete new systems. This customer required is spec'd out on all their machines. We put in brand new bowls. The bottom one, the same thing. Looks great. Okay, so this, now you saw we're back to amber. We can start processing again. So I've talked about our rinser dryer support, semi-tool and Vertec, our box washer, which is the fluoro box washer, mask cleaners, the photoresist work we do, and the metrology work. We also have a bunch of microscopes. We have a lot of high-power Nikon lights, Leica, etc. microscopes. That kind of rounds out most of our products. What we are finding though, if you have an Integris box washer, we are basically now the OEM. The OEM no longer supports it. Years ago, we've redesigned all the parts. We actually probably every 2 to 3 weeks now go to the field and fly around the United States and do refurbishment of customers' tools in-house, or they send us the whole box washer for us to do. So we are quite busy with that whole product line in 2022. All right, so this will end my quick presentation of a remanufactured, like new condition 870S with the upgraded Sitek controllers. As you can tell, if you didn't know and you walked by, you would think this system is brand new because it's all brand new poly. It's all brand new frames. It's that's how we do things here. If there's any questions, you can always go to our website at www.sitekprocess.com. We have a search box in the top left. If you search like nanometrics or KLA or 10 core or Rudolph, etc., or if you know a semi-tool part number like ACR valve or just valve, it'll bring you up product hits. Any product page you go on, there's a contact sales tab. Simply click on that, and you'll go ahead and enter a couple small things, and we'll be notified. One of the big things that we're letting customers know, the resistivity probe, which there's 10,000 of these machines worldwide, has been discontinued. At our engineering group here at Sitek, we redesigned and have been now selling a replacement resistivity probe. Very key component, because if you don't have resistivity probe, you can't do quality control on your water leaving the rinser dryer. So that will conclude my presentation. Again, today is Monday, October 17th, 2022. I hope everyone had a nice summer and a nice fall, and have a great time at Halloween. Thank you. Have a great day.